10 days of taking these hormones and injections. During this time, we're doing about maybe 3 to 4 ultrasounds where we're watching how the follicles are growing. Once they're ready, then we do what we call a trigger shot that triggers the final maturation of these eggs. And then the egg retrieval is done in our main office.
I wasn't that nervous before the retrieval. My mom asked if I wanted her to go with me, and I said no. I went with my teammate.
The egg retrieval, we do use anesthesia so that we sound asleep, but it's quick. People are always surprised to find out how fast the procedure actually takes. It only takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes to do the procedure, but because of the anesthesia, women plan to be there about 2 hours or so.
Bon voyage.
Once the eggs are retrieved, what happens next is our embryologists are then looking at the eggs under their microscope and then assessing for a mature egg, because only a mature egg can be frozen. And so that's really what we're looking for, is how many mature eggs that we have that we're able to freeze.
We have to look through the fluid in order to find the eggs. We search for the eggs and put them all together in a petri dish. And then about an hour to an hour and a half after that, we're going to strip the cumulus cells. Those are just cells that surround the outside of the egg, and we need to take those off in order to see if they're mature.
You got me a couple 3 nephews and nieces? Oh. How's your graham cracker?
My favorite. It was super quick. Comparing from when I woke up from my Achilles to when I woke up from that, anesthesia was completely different. Like, I was able to kind of snap out of it very quickly. They came in and told me how many they got, like, right away, like rough estimate, which was 51.
After the procedure, feeling a little bit of sore and maybe crampy that night, but most women go back to work the next day, and it's really not bad at all.
You fertile? Super fertile. I had 51 eggs, which is insane. And now I slowly go back to my normal activities.
I definitely felt relieved, happy that I did it, and just knowing that now I've set myself up for whenever I want, really. To know that they retrieved 51 eggs and 40 were mature, it was great. I told my mom that she has 40 grandchildren just waiting to pop out. But it was nice to know, like, the process worked itself. Like, the options that I was talking about I now have, and I have, seems like, plenty of them. Knowing that I was able to kind of have so much success in just like a one-time thing makes it even more worth the while, because, like, who knows in 4 years how many eggs I would have. Advice that I have for people who are considering this process or going through it, you know, we're working with a small window, and this is something that as you get later in your career, you'll be happy that you did. And a lot of people, after I told them that I did it, were kind of like, I wish I did that when I was 25. I ruptured my Achilles, and it was probably the lowest point in my career ever. But the fact that I was able to do something for my future and know that, you know, now I have 40 eggs waiting for me whenever I'm ready for them was a big deal for me. As much as I love basketball and love playing and that type of thing, like, there is more to life than basketball.